back, my lovely people, to Ape Escape. Last episode, we took on the first two areas of the Ice Age, New Friesland. Now we're going to go back in, finish it up, and see where that leaves us off. So we go from a frosty retreat to one of my favorite levels in the game, Hot Springs.
Let's go!
See that very last thing they showed in the little level preview? Well, growing up, we didn't know where that was or even what it was, so we focused on all the monkeys you can get down here and missed it for a really long time. Let's see here. You're not getting away that easy. So you notice there's all these geothermal vents on the ground. There we go. You don't want to touch that. That's boiling hot steam coming out of there. Let's see here. Master of kickboxing, amigo. Ooh, he's a really powerful monkey on all fronts. Good speed, good attack, and alert. We'll have to charge in and catch him as quickly as possible. Gee, Manetly, dude, take a chill pill. Sheesh. There we go. I think what makes him so tough is there's just not a lot of space to work with in here. Ooh, pretty Aurora Borealis. At this time of year, at this time of day, in my gaming level. Where's that cookie jar? Come here, you. Also, the way these mountains are frosted, they remind me of like cookies almost. Like cookies with that icing on top, those hard oatmeal ones I think they are. Yeah. I really want some cookies. Ooh, I got to show off something that they don't really tell you about. The Skyflyer actually can damage enemies if you run into them. It's very situational and you probably won't use it that often. But like you saw there, if you have a skyborne enemy that's trying to interfere with your jumps, you can just smash him. Just make sure you're away from the edge so you don't fall like I did. Oh, nope. Ah. There we go. There's a bridge made of ice ahead. Get over as quickly as you can before the ice breaks under your feet. You're not my mom. Ha. Now the intended way you're supposed to do this is, with the super hoop. I find the Skyflyer does this a lot better. Or maybe not. Here I am bragging about my ability to skyfly and brown. Whoa. I did not know that. When you're in the water, swimming, you can tilt with the stick. Learned something new, and this is a really old game. Guess I've just never used a stick while I was with the water net. Learn something new every day. Let's get the hoopity hoop and do it the way the game wants us to. Okay. Timing. you never even got a chance to see what hit him. Like a regular old game of whack-a-mole. Gotcha. Joy reads anime. Manga. Don't kill me, people. I got it wrong. Seriously. I get you guys are really passionate, but I made a mistake. Yeah, I'm just gonna let you be. Where's your hero now, kid? His katana couldn't handle my awesome lightsaber skills. Dang snowman, kids making them so tough these days. Now we can take the bridge again, but I know a better route. Now, you know, last time I said I know a better route, we saw how that turned out. Haha, that current's actually too strong to swim against. But I want that free one-up. Now we got ourselves a traditional-looking little place. Wonder if our Japanese comic man built this. Listen to that funky beat. And this is where the level gets its name from. A real hot spring. A very well developed one, too. I want to come here and just relax and hang out all day. If you get hot, you can just jump into the snow. Aww. Of course he's keeping Toasty in the sauna. Loses behind a hot waterfall. Which one of the monkeys was doing that? Usually they have unique cries too. Like that little guy would not be screaming like that. Ugh, this is actually fueled by spit. I'm like, I couldn't get up. What wonderful hot springs. I'd love to relax in there. According to the scanner, the hot springs contain soothing minerals. You need the scanner to tell you that? Isn't that standard knowledge of hot springs? Ooh, another free one up. Ow. I'll be back for you, my friend.
Yes!
Can't wait to backtrack to this level and enjoy the sauna.
You did great.
I also took a much-needed relaxation vacation. Got to play another boss battle.
I've been waiting for this for a long time. This is just between you and me. Follow me.
Now remember a while back when we got the Sky Flyer, I mentioned how the instantaneous wind-up of it when you jump will be useful later?
Let's go!
It's in this race. We each have one, and if you try to wind up, you're gonna end up... Oh no! Ah, jeez. Well, that's not good. If you try to do the wind-up method, you're gonna get really far behind. Thankfully there's a slide in this level, so you can make up for a lot of lost time there. Plus, I'm almost certain there's reverse rubber banding in this game. Alright. So far, we're pretty neck and neck. Oh boy. Oh no, 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 no. Don't lose. That goof up at the beginning cost me. Now I'm gonna have to retry it.
You're pretty good, but it's not over yet.
I feel like that should have been if we defeated him. That's what his voice clip should have been. Like they were swapped or something. Alright, let's go back in there and try that out. No, we're not going to the sushi temple. Going back to Dimension X, the Gladiator Assault. Let me dry off my thumbs.
I've been waiting for this for a long time. This is just between you and me.
And me.
Follow me.
Look at us flying all anime-like.
Let's go!
Also, where did Jake get a Sky Flyer? It's gonna be kind of weird if the professor's building him gadgets too. Unless Spectre's watching what we do and he's copying the tech we're using. I mean, he did copy the helmet after all. I hate that right there. You can try and just walk along it, but it's a little risky. It's just hot on our tail. But we got this.
Yes!
Phew. Give me 10 more coins. Or 5, not 10.
I'll go up against you anytime you want.
See, that should have been his victory when he beats you. Oh well. However, that did put us over the threshold to get another minigame. Let's go test it out. Got ourselves Spectre Boxing. Just another tech demo for the analog sticks. But this one's kind of fun. So we'll go into training so I can show off how this mode actually works. Choose the ape you want to play as. Really wish like these apes had been in the game too. It's really cool that they've all got unique designs, but you never see them in the game. Now let's play as Slick. He's got a golden helmet. Alright, so how this works. Your left stick controls your left fist, your right stick controls your right fist. So you want to pull them back together, you bob and weave, you can block, and forward punches. If you want to get really powerful punches, you need to cross your fists. So, pull back and wind. Oh, jeez. Want to know my secret, though? Just spin your sticks. I mean, you can get better, more powerful hits if you do the, wind up and then go forwards with it. But I like cheesing it. I think this training goes on for a minute. Alright, let's try ourselves a championship match. See how bad we actually are. Noah Naz Troy Suga Kong. And of course, in just like a real boxing, it's best 2 out of 3. Or you can get a TKO. That really helps. I'll just use the old spaz technique. It works quite well. Also, their headlamps also kind of give you a hint on how well you're doing. They'll start flashing and stuff when they take heavy damage. Watch the meter down there. If it manages to collapse, he'll get back up. See? When the orange catches up to the red, but his HP is still down a little bit. And he is tiring out. It's kind of like a precursor to the Wii Punch-Out. Come on. Ooh. Didn't realize I did that much damage. Oh, you got lucky. But he will start the next round on lower HP, so that'll be helpful. Not by much. Ooh. I think he's seeing stars, poor guy. Oh. Yeah. KO. Fatality. Now we're up against Slick, who's a hairless ape. Those things are actually really terrifying. I don't know if you guys have ever seen, there's a picture that goes around every now and then of a shaved monkey, or it's got like some sort of disease where the ape has no fur and it's just all raw muscle. I might lose. Ooh, got a good hit in. I'm sure you guys can all hear my sticks over here just going crazy. Just checka 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 checka. Come on. I like to imagine, like, in some corner of the world, there's like some super, like some players that are like super into this. That's like they live and breathe Spectre boxing. They have championships and tournaments set up. They know which apes are the best strategies, how to fake out. Just like Smash tournaments, only with apes. And meanwhile, I'm over here flailing around like a maniac. But when you get knocked down, oh, well, if you do get knocked down, spin the sticks. It'll help you get back up quicker. It also knows whoever's breathing faster during the interval is the one that's losing the most. And Slick is definitely getting his chimp kicked by Naz. She's just too good. Just give him the old 1-2 punch. Come on. It doesn't tell you which stick to rotate, mind you. Oh, what? Oh well, I didn't want to fight any longer. Anyways, those two-dimensional monkeys in the background are giving me the creeps. You can also, the start screen is kind of like a replay. It's like, oh, hey, I just got beat there. But let's leave. I'm tired of looking at my humiliating defeat. Thankfully, the last minigame, when we unlock it, will be a lot better. I can actually go really far in that one. But I don't want to start the next area yet, so we'll cut this episode off here. And until next episode, you guys know the normal. Stay beautiful, and I'll be here.